Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane coming back to you again, guys. When I created this channel and started this portfolio, I told you guys I wanted to be as transparent as possible. So that's actually what this video will be about today. I want to take a look at my portfolio, all the positions that I'm currently in. You'll see that when I talk about most of these positions on this channel, if not all the positions on this channel, they're actually positions I am investing in or looking to invest in and looking for a buy-in opportunity. So guys, I don't charge you for a Patreon. There's nothing, this is free. We all have enough things to spend our money on. Hopefully you're spending your money in the areas you have to, like your bills, and then the rest you're finding a way to either put in your own investment account through individual stocks or ETFs or whatever investment avenues you choose, but I hope you are doing so. So let's just jump right to the portfolio. And guys, what I'm going to do is give you the lines, what each one of them means. This is how many shares that I have. This was the price at the end of today, at the end of business, 36.8. So for ABB, ticker ABB, I have 60 shares. The last price today was $36.18. My cost basis average price per share is $30.65, and then here's the total gains, $331.93, or 18.05%. I will not cover all of these for every one of them. I do not want this video to be super long. What I will cover, and then you can see here the account value is $63,661.37. Market value, which is what the actual shares, the stocks that I'm in. So I must have a little bit of cash in this account, $10, $11 it looks like. The market value of all the shares combined is $63,649.80. My gains, which is the appreciation, so how much the share prices have gone up, are $1,836.09. And it looks like today's gains were $85.97. Really, I don't care about those. The other things you'll see here is this D will tell you that this company is paying a dividend. Looks like it's paying 21 cents. The payout date is 12/31, and the ex-dividend date was so end of this month, and the ex-dividend date, which is the date you have to have bought the shares on or before, was actually December 2nd. So guys, I will touch on the stock, the name of the ticker, and how many shares I have on it, and if they're paying a dividend, I'll touch on that as well. But the rest of them, if you want to stop the video and look at, the average cost basis or total gains and losses or the market value, you can look at that on your own. Just pause the video and take a look at whatever you want. This is the bid and ask price, right, for the day, cost basis. So that's my total. That's how much it cost me for these 60 shares, and there's the total market value currently. So again, you can pause it at any time and look at all these numbers, but I'm just going to go over the ticker, the company name, and the shares, and then whether or not they're paying a dividend coming up anytime soon. All right, so let's get right to it. ABB, ticker ABB. I have 60 shares. Next up, we've got Bank of America, ticker BAC, 18.098 shares. And what you're seeing there is I don't do fractional shares. I use Ally Invest, obviously, here as well. You can see I don't do fractional shares on Ally Invest. I don't know if they let you do that, but this is the reinvestment. So the 0.098 is actually Bank of America buying back into, with the 18 shares that I purchased or however many shares, they repurchased back into Bank of America, and that's how we end up with these funky numbers, 0.098. So Bank of America is paying a dividend. Looks like 21 cents. They will pay out on the 31st. The ex-dividend date was December 2nd. Next up, Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, ticker BIP. I have 30.477 shares of BIP, also paying a dividend, 51 cents on the 31st. So at the end of this month, BIP will pay out. Bristol Myers Squibb, ticker BMY, 20.156 shares currently, also paying a dividend on February 1st. Ex-dividend date is 106, so you have time to buy this one before the 6th to get that 54 cents per share if you want. Colgate-Palmolive, ticker CL, I have 12.075 shares. Cisco Systems, ticker CSCO, I have 12.133 shares. Looks like it's paying out a dividend on the 26th of January, 37 cents per share. Ex-dividend date is January 4th. So again, if you're interested in Cisco Systems, you buy it before the 4th, you'll get that 37 cents per share. CVS Health Corporation, ticker CVS. I have 21.271 shares. I shop at CVS. A lot of these I use. Cisco Systems, you'll see on my computers, Bristol Myers Squibbs. Bank of America, I used to use them as a bank. I now use Ally, as you can see above. But anyways, let's get back to it. CVS, 21.271 shares. Also paying a dividend, 55 cents on February 1st. If you buy before the ex-dividend date, January 20th, you'll get that 55 cents per share. Chevron Corporation, ticker CVX. I have 18.604 shares of Chevron Corporation. Dominion Energy, ticker D. I have 12.203 shares. They are also paying a dividend. Looks like $12.20. You would have had to buy them by the 2nd of December to get 63 cents per share. DTE Energy, they actually provide my energy here in Michigan. I have 12.166 shares of DTE. They are also paying out a dividend on January 15th if you buy shares of DTE before the ex-dividend date of 12/17. So by the end of this week, it looks like, you'll get 89 cents per share paid out on January 15th. DTM, I actually did not purchase these, but these were spin-off from DTE, so DT Midstream is DTM. I have 5.06 shares of DTM, and I've actually received dividends from them since this spin-off. That's why you're seeing the 0.06 shares. They pay out, well, let's scroll down so we can see that. DTM, it's right there. Same schedule, payout on the 15th. Ex-dividend date is the 17th, so towards the end of this week, 60 cents per share. Enbridge Inc. I have 36.619 shares of Enbridge Inc., ticker ENB, also paying out on March 1st. So if you buy into Enbridge before February 14th of next year, you will get 86 cents per share, and that's a pretty good payout for only $37.38 currently per share. And next up is Enterprise Product Partners, ticker EPD. I have 48.833 shares of EPD. Fidelity National Financial, ticker FNF. I have 14.169 shares of FNF, also paying out a dividend on the 31st of December. Ex-dividend date is in 2 days on the 16th, and it pay out 44 cents per share. Next up, General Dynamics, ticker GD. I have 4.018 shares of GD. They are paying a dividend out on February 4th of $1.19 if you buy before January 13th, 2022. Next up, General Mills. This is one I consider a foundational stock. I have 20.506 shares. They are paying a dividend on February 1st, 51 cents per share. And you have to buy shares of General Mills before January 7th to receive the 51 cents on February 1st. Next up is a monthly paying REIT, Gladstone Commercial Corp, ticker GOOD, 28.751 shares. Also paying out a dividend on the 31st of December. They pay out at the end of every month. You have to buy into Gladstone Commercial before the 22nd to receive the 13 cents per share. Global Payments was one I recently purchased, 2 shares, ticker GPN, and they are paying a dividend on the 30th of December for 25 cents per share. You have to buy them before tomorrow, or on tomorrow, or before to have received the 25 cents per share on the 30th. GlaxoSmithKline is next up, ticker GSK. I have 12.132 shares of GlaxoSmithKline. They are paying 52 cents on January 13th. You would have had to purchase shares of GlaxoSmithKline by November 18th to receive the 52 cents per share. Next up, Huntington Bank shares, ticker HBAN. I have 28.057 shares of Huntington Bank shares. Ex-dividend date is 12/16th, so if you buy shares of HBAN on or before the 16th, you'll receive 16 cents per share on January 3rd, 2022. Next up, Huntington Ingalls Industries, ticker HII. I have 5.031 shares. International Business Machines Corp, ticker IBM. I have 22.539 shares. Intel Corporation, ticker INTC. Been adding to this one pretty steady over the last few months. I have 32.223 shares of Intel Corporations. Let's scroll up. All right, next up, Johnson & Johnson, ticker JNJ, another one I consider a foundational stock, 14.083 shares. I will be adding to this, though it did shoot up here, $170.43 today. My cost base is $164. up 3.53%. I was hoping that would stay down in the 164 or lower range, but it has crept up there. Not surprising. This one is also going to be doing a spinoff, so you may have some people dumping into this to get that spinoff. Kyndryl Holdings, I did not buy into this one either. This was a spinoff from IBM, so ticker KD. I received 4.054 shares. The cost basis at the time was 28.28. It's down to 17.73%. Now, this one is one I might hold. I don't even know if they're paying a dividend. I need to look at that. Next up, Kinross Gold Corp, ticker KGC. I have 18.065 shares of Kinross Gold, and they are paying out 3 cents on the 15th. So tomorrow you would have had to buy in by November 30th to receive those dividends. Next up, another one, foundational. This is one of my foundational stocks. 68.067 shares of Kraft Heinz Company, ticker KHC. They will be paying a dividend on the 17th, so here in a few days. You would have had to purchase shares of KHC by the 24th of November to receive 40 cents per share. So if you want to know what that payout is going to look like, you could multiply this 0.40 times 68.067, and that'll give you the payout Kraft Heinz will pay on the 17th for this portfolio. Next up, Coca-Cola, ticker KO. I have 20.252 shares of Coca-Cola. They will be paying a dividend on the 15th, so tomorrow. Ex-dividend date was the 30th of November, and they will pay out 42 cents per share. Kroger Corporation, ticker KR. This is one of the companies that I actually grocery shop in. They give me cheaper gas as well whenever I have enough points. I have 8.045 shares. Leggett and Platt, ticker LEG, 40.248 shares. This has gone up significantly over the last few months because they have been steadily decreasing in price. I'm in at 48.25 per share. They're at 41.12. This is one I may continue to add to, and the reason being they pay 42 cents per share, and they will be paying out on the 14th. And if you'd have bought in today or before, you would receive that 42 cents per share depending on how many shares you had. Next up, Lockheed Martin, ticker LMT, 6.007 shares of Lockheed Martin, and they will be paying $2.80 per share December 27th, and you would have had to bought in the 30th of November to receive that $2.80. Pretty nice, $2.80 per share for Lockheed Martin, though their price is $345.74 per share. So Lumen Technologies, ticker LUMN. I have 72.712 shares of Lumen. Lindo-Bassel Industries, ticker LYB. I have 22.32 shares of Lindo-Bassel. Main Street Capital, ticker MAIN. I have 12.046 shares. They will be paying a dividend of 10 cents on December 30th. They are a monthly payer, and the ex-dividend date is the 21st, so you still have time if you wanted to pick up a dividend still this month. On December 30th, you could purchase them before the 21st of this month and get a 10-cent per share payout. 3M, ticker MMM. I have 16.15 shares of 3M. This is also one I will continue to add to, a foundational stock in my opinion. Can't go wrong with it in your portfolio. Let me go down. Merck & Company, I have 16.195 shares of Merck. They will be paying out a dividend at 69 cents on January 7th. You would have had to purchase them today or before to receive that dividend. NextEra Energy, ticker NEE. I have 20.197 shares. They are paying 39 cents tomorrow on the 15th, and you would have had to purchase them by November 24th to receive that. National Retail Properties, ticker NNN. I have 24.436 shares of National Retail Properties. Retail Income, ticker O, another monthly paying REIT. I have 16.2 shares of O, paying 25 cents tomorrow, and you would have had to purchase them by November 30th to receive that 25 cents per share. Orion Office REIT, another one I didn't purchase. This was actually a spinoff from O Realty, ticker ONL for Orion Office REIT. I have 1.615 shares of Orion, and that's why it looks so funky, right? The 1 kajillion% up. That's only because I didn't purchase these shares, and they haven't paid a dividend since the spinoff. Once they pay that, this number will adjust, and this will look different. Next up, Pfizer Inc., ticker PFE. I have 22.53 shares of Pfizer. They will be paying out on February 4th, 40 cents per share. If you buy by January 27th, 2022, you'll receive that payout for however many shares you get, 40 cents per share, on February 4th. Or I'm sorry, March 4th. Yep. Procter & Gamble, ticker PG. I have 6.03 shares of Procter & Gamble. Another one I would consider probably a staple of any portfolio. This position I would like to increase, but their price has gone up a little bit, 158. I'm in at 141.58. Prudential Financial, ticker PRU. I have 16.066 shares of Prudential Financial, and they will be paying $1.15 on the 16th. You would have had to buy in by the November 22nd, 2021 to receive those dividend payouts. Rio Tinto, ticker IRO, 12.084 shares of Rio Tinto. Sylvania Stillwater, ticker SBSW, I have 18.50 shares. Spartan Nash, ticker SPTN, I have 13.116 shares of Spartan Nash. 20 cents per share will be paid out on December 30th. You would have had to purchase them by December 9th, was their ex-dividend date. Stag Industrial, ticker STAG, 16.258 shares. Stag will be paying January 18th, 2022, 12 cents. And if you buy them by the 30th of this month, so December 30th, if you pick up Stag Capital before that, you will receive 12 cents per share on the 18th of January. Store Capital, ticker STOR, I have 32.64 shares of Store Capital. Cisco Corporation, ticker SYY, I have 16.149 shares. They are another one that's paying out. Ooh, let's scroll down here a little bit so we can see what's going on with Cisco Corporation. Looks like they will be paying out 47 cents per share on January 28th if you buy them before the ex-dividend date of January 6th. Next up, Union Pacific Corporation, ticker UMP. I have 3.005 shares of Union Pacific Corp. They will be paying a dividend of $1.18 on the 30th of December, and you need to purchase them by the 17th of December to receive that $1.18 per share. U.S. Bancorp, ticker USB. I have 20.302 shares. Vale, ticker VALE. I have 42 shares. Verizon Communications, ticker VZ. I have 58.1 shares of Verizon. And looks like they will be paying a dividend of 64 cents per share on February 1st. And you need to purchase them by January 7th, 2022 to receive that payout on February 1st. And last on the list is Exxon Mobil Corporation. I have 22.79 shares of Exxon Mobil Corporation. And that wraps up. So let's look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, we have a little over 50 positions, guys. That's what we're looking at. If you want to, like I said, stop and see any of these in slow motions, I'll just scroll up here slowly back to the top. And really, guys, that is it. So that is my portfolio, the whole kit and caboodle. And as always, guys, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I am only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Only investing involves risk. You can lose money and should never invest any amount you are not comfortable losing. Always do your own research and invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor. Guys, if you haven't done so, and if you enjoyed the video, if you could hit that thumbs up button, ring the notification bell so you're notified whenever we release new videos. I will be making some purchases and adding to the portfolio here this week, so there will be another video or two coming up probably by the weekend. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel and come along, join us. Like I said, I'm going to be as transparent as possible, show you what we're investing in, what I'm investing in, what's in my portfolio, how it's performing, and it's all in the chase of passive income in the form of dividends. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Let me know what you're investing in down in the comments. Do you own any of the companies that I went through? What are you looking at? Are you looking to start your own portfolio? Have you started your portfolio? Give me some topics that you might want me to cover. And guys, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by.